love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? Yeah, yeah. I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? Yeah. It's for my pastors and evangelists, I'm blown up and sad. Preach now, preach, we stop on the devil head. Oh yeah, you heard what I said. We at the church and we ain't going nowhere. Shout, turn to my Christ, yeah. I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? Yeah, yeah. I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? Yeah. It's for my pastors and evangelists, I'm blown up and sad. Preach now, preach, we stop on the devil head. Oh yeah, you heard what I said. We at the church and we ain't going nowhere. Shout, turn to my Christ, yeah. I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? Yeah, yeah. I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? Yeah. It's for my pastors and evangelists, I'm blown up and sad. Preach now, preach, we stop on the devil head. Oh yeah, you heard what I said. We at the church and we ain't going nowhere. Shout, turn to my Christ, yeah. I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? Yeah, yeah. I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? Yeah. It's for my pastors and evangelists, I'm blown up and sad. Preach now, preach, we stop on the devil head. Oh yeah, you heard what I said. We at the church and we ain't going nowhere. Shout, turn to my Christ, yeah. I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? I love God, you don't love God.
Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to TSM's Motivational Podcast. I know I'm probably an hour late. Sorry about that. Was taking care of some background things. Shout out and thanks to Swimwater. I'm able to even do this thing because my device is totally not getting it even to this day. I think I'm going to be looking towards getting a new device. And so she was kind enough to let me use her device tonight, man. So how is everybody doing? If you guys can hear me correctly, please hit that thumbs up. I did purchase a nice headset, so you guys should be able to hear me. I've been getting a lot of complaints from the trolls in the shorts videos talking about the microphone. Now I got that. They talking about the camera. Um, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do this thing. Get our 30 minutes of motivation out the way. What did you guys eat today? Drop your what type of day you had 1 through 10. Let me know. See if I can get some background music playing up here, y'all.
I don't really mind. Worship and decline. Worship and decline. Worship and decline. Yeah, I don't really mind. Worship and decline. Worship and
All
decline.
right, waiting on DD to come up top, y'all, so we can get this thing started. I don't know what we have planned for today. Due to us being late, it's gonna be kind of different. Like once again, I want to thank everybody for coming through. Let's see. So far we got one person said today saying they had some fries. What about everybody else? What did you guys eat? What type of day you had once again? And also, we're on our way to 7K, man. Shout out to y'all pushing the channel out. I'm eating Louisiana food. That don't sound too bad. When I think Louisiana, I think Popeyes, wings, and a bottle of water. I hear wings. I never heard the frame wingdings. Is that the actual term of it? Where did they come from? Where did y'all food come from? Y'all make sure y'all upload somebody upload a short using the sound. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We about to get that sound viral before this year is over with. Also, one of my goals this year was to hit the 10K mark, and it looks like we're gonna make that happen before 2025. As long as I keep grinding and pushing. Definitely gonna need the co-host to come up top because this internet is kind of eerie, and I will be getting glitched out in a minute. Hopefully, the topics kind of questions for you guys. Now we pretty much just go wing it. All right, how you doing, young lady?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
I am doing excellent. I have no complaints. My day was a 10. What did I eat? Somewhat. What did I have? I had some nachos. Chef made some nachos. Oh, they was real good.
What's so funny, TSM?
What about you? What did you have?
I just ate some fries today.
Was they homemade? Did they come from a certain restaurant?
I think they were homemade.
That's cool. Do you have any? So shout out to the sponsors, man. T Water. Also shout out to iHeartRadio as well as just some spread shop. Y'all make sure I go online. I'm not even actually to purchase anything. Just go give my shop a view. Go look at some of the items, and I do have some new items that's gonna be available pretty soon. Let me get my foot deep into the YouTube thing. Do you have any topics for today?
Yeah, the topics are what is your favorite season and why? Who do you look up to the most and what are you most proud of?
Yeah. So my favorite season would be fall. Um, and I think it's just like a remembrance thing, like when I was in school or whatever. Like, there's pretty much nothing I can go back to say. I enjoyed this at school. Or I enjoyed that at school. I enjoyed the band, and then one thing I enjoyed was like the fall season. We'd go out and pick the leaves, and the teachers would explain like the different colors and why the leaves turn out those colors. Just like the season, the atmosphere, how it looks outside, kind of cloudy, kind of windy. Somewhat like a movie. What about you? What about you guys in the chat? What's your favorite season?
My favorite season is fall.
Is that are you what, are you're not a Scorpio, are you?
I'm a Pisces.
Pisces. Why is your favorite season fall?
I just like when the leaf changes and it's much cooler. It's just a different atmosphere when it's fall.
What about the weather? Do you enjoy like the weather?
Yeah, the weather I like it when it's cooler and not too hot.
Simplistically asking, what is your favorite color of leaf that turns or nourished during the fall? Like I like the orange reddish looking color.
Yeah, I also like that too when it turns orange, the colors and stuff. I think it turns brown too.
Did you have any experiences in school, like your teachers teaching you like the different differences, like the leaves or just the atmosphere during the weather of fall, or you pretty much had to nourish it yourself?
I don't think I remember like in school if they taught me that.
Yeah, I was definitely taught that, and I think that was like just for me, like being a class clown. That was one of the things that I did pay attention to in school when it came to that. I'm glad my teachers kind of taught me that. We're gonna go ahead. Tamika says she like fall too. Don't like to be too hot, too cold. The second topic was what? What was we going off?
The second topic is who do you look up to the most?
Um, who I look up to. I say shoot, God. Like for me, it's God. Because just for the simplistic of we all are not perfect. Like nobody's perfect. So it's more easier for me to look up to God than me already having mistakes. I look up to another human being that's not perfect. Gretchen, thank you for coming in. Much respect. Appreciate the support. I did click on your profile to see if you was a channel. The people that don't have channels and still support, shout out to y'all.
Yeah, hey Gretchen, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, so I like to just, I say God because no matter just for me it's just like no matter who it is, it's just like even if you had somebody that motivates you or a life coach, it's just like people. I've been done over wrong by so many people that I trusted, gave my trust to. It's just hard for me to do that now. So I'll say God.
Yeah, same for me, God, and family I look up to.
Yeah, because like as far as a role model, they say don't meet your hero or whatever the case may be because it's not always what it turns out to be. So I just don't have like a hero type guy or influencer that I can look up to as a role model. Don't get me wrong. I take notes from certain people, certain males within the community like DP Hope and Joshua and Tay Weezy, Jay Breeze, you know, some of those guys, they're really inspirational despite trying to be tough guys. So there are males out here that I learned from. I won't say look up to. Prince Daniel say his grandma. What was your answer, Didi?
Uh, you asked what my input is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I look up to God and my family.
We're gonna jump into the third topic as we almost had our 15-minute mark. What was the third topic, Didi?
Okay, the third one is what are you most proud of?
Hey, Beauty at Will, thanks for coming in. Much respect. I'm not gonna lie. Outside of my children and my family, I'm most proud of my accomplishments. They may seem so small to you guys because I'm just some YouTuber or just some dude in the world, but like I really want y'all to take in and take note. Like I grew up and came from a lot of my family members gang banging and you know lights being cut off and moving from house to house me to accomplish certain things, even if it is having my name on a certain billboard that's online, or the merchandise, or the accomplishment from Spotify and Reverb Nation, or to lose channel I had with 5K and come back and now I'm on my way to 7K to overcome the odds. Just the groundwork that I pretty much put in, name I made for myself. I'm much more proud of that.
Yeah, hey Beauty at Will.
What about you? What about you guys in the chat? What are you much more proud of?
Um, I'm not really sure like what I'm most proud of, but I guess like just like accomplishing certain things. that I don't think I could like do is like what I'm most proud of.
Some people don't know too, like, cause that's what you've been saying, like you don't know. It doesn't have to be something special that happened or something that you accomplished. People pass look past certain things. Like you have to have a certain mindset and be some kind of level-headed person to even still be alive today. You have to keep yourself from around certain people. You have to, learn to adapt to be around yourself or to know when something bad is about to happen. So, for those people who's confused about what you're most proud about, I mean, if you're still living today, that's just an accomplishment itself. Because, like I said, it's not just about waking up and breathing every day. You have to avoid so many things, so many life choices, and make so many correct decisions just in order for the next moment or the next hour or the next day or the next year to go right. So just be proud about that. About that. So can't find anything to be proud of. Do that well said. I'm proud of finding faith and standing on it. Me too. I'm proud of the fact that I'm not afraid to tell people how much I love God and what He's done for me. Be able to tell people I took 8 bullets to my body and God gave me another opportunity. It's not a coincidence. It's easy for somebody to not go through that experience, say it's just a coincidence. You the one that's going through it. You feel yourself dying. You make that prayer, and everything changes for you. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Diddy, do we have any questions for the last 15 minutes of this podcast?
Yeah. It's gonna be a song game.
All right, let's get into it.
Okay, number one, Hussein's Can We Talk? Gretchen said, I'm proud I made it through another day. Yeah, me too.
Um, that's a tough question, Diddy. I don't. Hey, Michelle.
No. Tavika says, Kevin. Yeah, it's Tevin Campbell.
And Campbell. I kind of figured it was Kevin Campbell.
Okay, Tavika said Campbell. Okay, number two, Hussein's best friend. Gretchen, I'll repeat it. Hussein's Can We Talk for the first question? Tavika said, I don't know, Usher. Gretchen said, oh yes, Kevin Campbell. Okay, it's Brandy for number two question. Okay, number three question, Hussein's Twisted.
You know what, Didi, that number two question was difficult for me because so many people, everybody and their mama name had a song called Best Friend. I mean, it's still going on today. You said Twisted. Is that a guy or a female?
It's a guy. Tavika said, okay, yeah, Brandy. Tavika said Keith. Yes, it's Keith Sweat, Beauty, and Gretchen. Y'all got it. Yeah, it's Keith Sweat. Um, Number four, Hussein's the song Beauty.
Is it Jodeci?
Mm, no, it's not Jodeci.
Is it Drew Hill?
Yes, it's Drew Hill. Yeah, Beatty, yeah, it's Drew Hill. Greg just said not sure. That's okay. Yeah, it's Drew Hill. Okay, number 5 question. Who signs right here? Okay, Tobacco said Drew. Okay.
I don't know about this one right here.
Prince said y'all are good at these knowing these songs. Oh,
Uh, Julia Will got get them look like she get them SWV. I heard of that group before.
yes, it's SWV, Prince, and Jamaica. Gretchen said not sure about that one either. It's okay. Beatty said right here. Okay. Number 6 question. Who sings all the things?
That's an R&B list you got.
Yeah, I mainly like listen to the. Gretchen said, okay, I remember that song. Okay, Beatty, you got it. It's Joe that sings that. Okay, 7 question. Who sings They Don't Know? Tobacco, yeah, it's Joe.
Dude, you should have threw some Kesha and Katy Perry in the mix.
Uh, yeah, I kind of listen to them sometimes.
Is it John B?
Yes, it's John B. Yeah. Okay, number 8 question. Who sings No Diggity?
Is it the Blackstreet Boys?
Yeah, it's Blood Street. Okay, number 9. Who sings Motown Philly? Okay, Beatty, to make it y'all got is Blood Street. Okay, it's Boys to Men that sings it. And then number 10, the last question. Who sings Comforter? Okay, yeah, Beatty, yes, Boys to Men for the other question. Okay, Beatty, you got it. It's Shy. Gretchen said I was just typing Boys to Men, haha. Okay.
All right. Thank everybody for coming to this podcast. So we was an hour late. We are supposed to start at 8:30, which we will start tomorrow at 8:30. Apologize about the late discrepancy.
That's
I'm
fine.
giving to get. We're gonna give you guys some greatest inspiration to leave out with. Didi, you wanna go ahead first?
Yeah, to make it Shy. Mine is You Are Enough Just As You Are.
Yo, just want to let you guys know, don't never let anyone tell you what you can and can't do as far as creativity, as far as career wise, as far as job wise, as far as imagining, as far as whatever it is that your mind set out to do. Much respect. Remember, stay positive. I am TSM rapper, and in case you're confused about what that stands for, the Superman rapper. Let's go.
Turn to my Christ, yeah. I love God, you don't love God.